What's up folks, Commander Soul here, and welcome back to our Ar-Adûnaim campaign in Divide and Conquer version 4.6 with the version 2 beta of the AI and Gameplay Overhaul submod. In the last episode, we claimed a foothold in Harad, and now it is time to expand said foothold. And we must also meet with the Varyags of Khand. How many turns until this is done? Precisely 4.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Well, let us move to be in position.
As you wish. Stopping here, my lord. Approaching quietly.
Well, that army is definitely going to be sufficient to take Tirithoros. Unfortunately.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
Right, I'm going to need to move out of here and take more lands for myself before there are no more lands to take.
Orders.
What should I go for? Well,
Ships ready.
let's send the Navy to scout this
Yes,
turn,
Full sails. Set sail.
though they won't be able to see
Fine
much.
day to sail. A fine day to sail.
Esthala would be a good target,
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
and is mostly defenseless.
Yes, sir.
So we shall go take Esthala, which is a citadel, and from there we shall prepare to march upon the remaining towns in Harad. I need to claim as much of that land as possible before I am surrounded completely. 30 coins isn't worth it. We are still gaining money, which is a very good thing. So without that, we'd be in really bad situation. The only brilliant thing here is that we already have a city as our capital, so we can build most of our buildings immediately. If we had started elsewhere, and not in a city, that would be problematic. A malformed potato is better known than this man. Well, he is quite good. Yes, I shall accept
Your
him.
orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
And now we shall be making more money. Right, so the Navy...
Ready. Set sail.
Taking the troops ashore.
Yes, my lord.
Ah, sellswords. I don't want sellswords. I want Harad mercenaries. But
Your orders, my lord.
I will take the sellswords nonetheless.
Yes, my lord.
Ships ready. Set sail.
The perfect distance to take a double trip. They did suffer some fairly severe casualties in that attack, which is good for me.
My lord. Approaching.
Tirathride.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Yes, Tirathride is going to need to be taken by us, And there should be Amunithal somewhere around here, which will be our target after Asthala.
Your orders, my lord.
We're gaining a considerable amount of money now that our Gimmelkad is in his fort. Oh, Dol Amroth has decided to take a visit towards us. They've just skipped straight over us for now, but I don't know how long that'll last. And that is a fairly sizable army.
Orders.
So there, and there are the crossing points.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
Oh, you know what, I shouldn't. That would be cheesing.
Yes, my lord.
Ill-liked for me.
As you command, we shall prevail. Yes.
5 turns. I think I can afford to siege them out for 5 turns. Yes, Amunithal still has its full garrison present, which is slightly annoying, but there's not much I can do about that.
I shall continue tomorrow.
It's quite a good garrison as well. Ah, damn. Imlad Khanan has already fallen.
To battle. Yes.
Tir-Athraid will probably fall to Dol Amroth before I can get an army there. So we must take Amunithal. Numenorean Crown. Nobody has a lot of renown these days. Right, if I recruit these units, both will be free. So I think it's probably a good idea to do so. Or no, I'll wait and then I'll get some Gondorian styled units. Harondor shall be our starting position. And from there I shall expand both north and south, forming no allegiance to either side. I may have to storm Asthala if I wish to claim other lands in time. And that would ill suit me.
Approaching quietly.
As much as you may wish it, I am not yours.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Khand I wish to fight, not least of all, but not much at all. Ah, brilliant. They have more custom bodyguards. How lovely.
I will not waste words on you.
Approaching
Varyak Horse Archer General.
tomorrow's journey planned out.
Ah, great.
Your orders, my lord.
I would rather not storm the castle, because castles are quite painful to storm.
Why are you addressing me?
Missions it was under. 1 turn if I don't do it this turn. Well, I need the unit.
There is something you wish to speak of? It is not without consideration that we are most willing to hear you out further.
Money, please, my friends.
I see little minor discussions
Very well.
come to a close.
Well, I got the pikes, which is about the best unit I could have got
It is not my place to speak with you.
when facing off against Khand.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Ah, Dol Amroth wishes to speak with me. And it appears they offered nothing. How disgusting. Trying to bribe my forces. Tut, tut, tut. They will get nowhere with that tactic. If I must storm Estala, then I will storm Estala, but I will take losses that I cannot replace. Okay, trade with the Kingdom of Gondor.
Your orders.
Lands of the Poros.
My lord. Yes, stopping here. I shall continue tomorrow.
Ooh, Southron Lancers and Southron Pikemen. Vastly better than the boarding pikes. I will get the Ar-Adûnaim Household Guard upgraded. I've got to remember to do that last on this turn. Azrazaya warriors. Azrazaya crossbowmen. Infantry is more important right now. No, I'll siege out Estala. And then I can send that army to Tirith Ride. Hopefully.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, this army is not scary to me at all. And the settlement has roads.
Yes, my lord.
Both of our free upkeep slots are used now, which is inconvenient. But there's naught I can do about that. I shall just have to wait and get more free upkeep slots. I could try and claim the fort across the river, but that would anger Dol Amroth, and I'm not sure I wish to poke that sleeping bear yet. So any further units I recruit will not be free. Nimruben. I like his portrait, but otherwise this guy's not great.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor. Yes. With honor.
He's going to sneak along to Estala. And I'm going to pick up both the Lancers and the Pikemen. Here I shall pick up Archer Militia and Gondor Militia. $127, 136. No. 286, 381. That would be worth it. That would not. Okay, for 5 to 30 gold this time I will up the Did it change the population growth rate? No, so there's no reason to have it on low taxes.
Yes, my lord.
I do like his portrait.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
And I'll continue to siege down.
Come and get me, you.
Ah, he's right next door. That's good.
Yes, my lord. What is it you wish to discuss? It's good to see.
Thank you,
what we
Gondor.
date you. Yes, as you wish. Without.
I am a warrior, not a
Where are you
diplomat.
going, Captain Forlong?
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
Istionet's a really good general now.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Ships ready.
Right, when we do start losing money, I will disband the Navy. I shouldn't have need of it. Shouldn't. When I do strike at Dol Amroth, though, I will need a navy, or I will not be able to cleanse them from all of their hiding holes. The Isle of Tolfalas must be claimed in that war, and I should probably claim it first, just so I don't need to worry about it.
Your orders, my lord.
Ooh, Nimruban. Ooh. Yes, indeed. Let us...
Yes. With honor. Yes.
You can just stand right there.
We can go no further, my lord.
Ooh. The moment we've claimed Estala, which will happen this turn, I will get Nimruban to build a watchtower,
Yes, my lord.
and then send him to claim that fort.
Your orders, my lord.
And from there, Tira Thride.
Your orders. Yes, without question. As you wish. Without question. Without question.
I don't think Dol Amroth would attack me now. They are at war with Harad. Actually, let's check that diplomacy. Dol Amroth. They're at war with Harad, Khand, Mordor, and Dol Guldur, so they shouldn't wish to attack me, although it does look like they will. My relations appear to be terrible with everyone. Yes. Hopefully they won't attack. I shall give them no ground to until I'm well ready. Which I am not at this time. So until then, they have nothing to fear from me. We should be able to scoop up 5 settlements before going to war. It is a smaller number than I had wished, but it'll have to do. With any luck, the garrison of Estala will not sally out.
We have triumphed,
And they didn't.
my lord. Our courage and honor have conquered.
Ah, great. They hate us. Well, that's to be expected. Build a dark shrine. Now then, why do they hate us? Gimmelthon isn't making a difference to that.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
None of it is. Okay, so I can just leave the sellswords there
Your
and
orders,
go.
my lord.
With honor. This tower will keep.
Yes, my lord.
This I do not.
Warlord
seek trouble.
Musab. Black Snake Guard.
Your orders, my lord.
We could take out a knight. No, let's get Tirithraid.
Yes, my lord.
Making camp here.
Your orders, my lord.
An honorable, glorious victory.
As long as we don't
A
lose
most
the settlement,
noble conquest.
it'll all be fine. Hopefully. Right, let's see. What will the conscription camp give me here? Southron Lancers and Southron Pikemen. Then when I upgrade it, it shall give me Hashari Blades, Trollman Hunters. Ooh, that's nice. And Serpent Bladesman. So I shall have to upgrade it
Yes, my lord.
quickly. Looks like the Haradrim diplomats are having a party there. Right, I am going to have to send some forces
Will, my lord. Orders.
to aid in the taking of Tirithraid.
By your command.
Well, not Tirithraid, Amenethil. So it is best to have as large a force as possible on hand. He's going to try and bribe Barad Harn again. Which is funny, because bribery is not in the mods. And that will be all Dol Amroth does for the time being, I hope. Because there is no way we can fight both them and anybody else I choose to fight. Okay, we are safe this turn from war.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm going to keep retraining that unit of sellswords because it's not costing me much. No, indeed.
Your will, my
Captain
lord.
Casterher.
As you wish. Yes. Entering woods and preparing to ambush, my lord. By your command.
What's that? Oh, it's high fertility land.
Yes, my lord.
Gimmelthon's army alone should be able to handle it. But I'm not going to ask him to. The Naru Household Guard is considerably dangerous. They're armor-piercing and they're skilled against mounts. They are, I believe, wield two-handed axes. With any luck, we shall stop getting decreasing public order in Esthala next turn. If not, well... Oh, it revolted. I didn't think it would revolt. That's very annoying. I didn't think it could revolt. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the public order enough. None of the generals would have made a difference there. We'll just have to go and siege it down again. If they got... It's just bandits. I could probably do a good, decent job. But I'm not going to fight that. I find that very amusing. Right, it did get the Dark Sanctuary.
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. Joining forces as you
Right, you two are going to attack that.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Oh, no, you don't.
To battle. We shall prevail. Orders. Merging army. We shall engage.
No, you do not, Captain Mistor.
Ordering your own forces about, eh?
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Kindly depart, Captain
Yes, my
Mistor.
lord. Yes. Without question.
Or next time I shall not
Something
treat
here.
you kindly.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Okay, we've finished building everywhere. Azrazair warriors would be most welcome. They are fairly useful javelin men.
Your will, my lord. By your command. Orders. How may I serve?
Is everybody there in top quality? Yes. If I build the Merchant's Wharf, 38 to 218, I think that would be worth it. Here, though, I'll get the port. I'll get that next turn if I have the money.
Your orders, my lord.
Astala shouldn't fall easily.
Yes, my lord.
Tir Ethride will fall easily. We have a far superior army to theirs. And then I suppose I could push for Tirathoros if I wanted to go to war this early. I do have the forces available to do so. But I really don't feel it would be wise right now. No, not just yet. What are you going to do, Dol Amroth? Attack me? I don't think you're ready for that. You would lose a vast amount of your forces trying to kill me. And Harad should be keeping you busy. I should probably check how Harad is dealing with the Dol Amroth incursion in Vinya Forostar, the lands above Angmar? Umbar. Yes, indeed. We should not let them get a foothold.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage. We shall prevail.
Well, these 2 units will be sufficient to take that.
Yes, my lord.
These 7 units will 100% be sufficient to take Tir Ethride, but I'm going to siege them down.
My lord. Approaching quietly. I can greet you, but not serve you, lord. Approaching quietly.
Tired of all
Aha!
your own forces about, eh? Do I remind you of one
They
of
are
your
reinforcing
warrior,
it, Captain
not a
Galadan.
diplomat. Orders, my lord.
Well, then I shall do the same.
By your command. Yes.
He can hide there this turn, then next turn he'll join
Your orders,
Nimruben.
my lord.
That way I'm using the majority of my force.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Good. I do not expect Dol Amroth to attack me. Not directly. They're not in a good enough position to get away with that. I do expect they'll try to steal settlements I would attack, like they are doing with Tirith, but I got there first. And I have a strong commander there. His poleaxes should be able to deal with all but the Haven Guard. Actually, especially with the Haven Guard, they have a lot of... Wow. Oh, that's not that good, actually. Are you kidding? 25 gold off. Not even that. Not even 20. Like 15 gold off. You can be built next turn. Yes, you can build that.
My lord. By your command. Joining. Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
Well, Captain Galadan,
I am a warrior.
what's your next move?
Yes, my lord.
To battle. Yes.
I must admit I was hoping they'd move more of their forces. Where did the boarding pikes go?
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, that's where they are. 4 turns, 6 turns.
Ships ready.
How much are each of these ships? 185, 185, 220. It's
Yes,
about 600 gold altogether. And it looks like the Kingsmen culture is increasing, which is good. Because we did finish building our culture building. Hopefully it will be there when we retake the settlement. But it may get destroyed. Which is part of the reason that I am not attacking, but rather sieging out. Yeah, it's going up quite quickly.
We shall engage.
Arundel mercenaries and ruffians. They cannot match our attack.
Your orders, my lord.
And Captain Galadan is pretty much frozen.
Forces about, eh?
Our monetary situation is not bad. Was that a bit of Kingsmen culture? That is a bit of Kingsmen culture. Where did they get that from? How are these settlements gaining Kingsmen culture? Is it just from having our forces in the settlement air region? I could attack Tirith and win with this army.
Yes, my lord.
Because we've got the Ar-Adûnaim Legion, Phalanx, and Warbows, which are exceptional quality units. However, I would prefer not to. Oh, it's such a good unit. Ah, we're gaining more money because we're looting. Well, that's handy.
Your orders, my lord.
Very nice. Okay, next turn. You're going to try and bribe us again, and you're going to fail again. Ha ha. We will get a battle now. I apologise that this has previously just been me sitting here talking about strategy. But we shall soon have a battle. A true war. Where we shall claim another settlement. . In the face of Dol Amroth. The people of Gondor shall be united under one banner. Captain Candir. Save game. Quick save. Save. Fight. I was very surprised by the auto-resolve in the other battle giving us a heroic victory, but in this one it will almost certainly be a shocking defeat. If I did that. They are sallying out to meet us, so I will move my forces into position to deal with such. Right, then we put the boarding pikes here. The Rosadarn footmen there. Those there. And these two units here. Rosadarn archers. Where do they get their shield stat from? Oh, they have little bucklers. Ar-Adûnaim warbows. They have larger bucklers. Raiders. All our soldiers are on fire at will. Ah, I like that. It's one of the Haradric war horns. Ah, and hello there, beautifully armoured general. Where are the Suthron archers? Okay, you do deal with those. You go deal with those. Oh no, no, no. You go deal with those. You deal with those. You help deal with those. Right, we are losing a lot of those. Right, ceasefire.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Captain Candir has fallen.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours. Only half
Good.
the enemy force remains.
Break them. Come on, catch them, catch them. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, get inside the gate. We've captured the gate. One volley. Kill them! Well, that was athletic. Kill them! Really? Okay, you can run through them. Kill them that way. Right, they're surrounded on all sides. They must break soon. There we go. 106, of which almost all were boarding pikes. I can accept that quite happily. Because I care not a jot for boarding pikes. They are very cheap and very bad. And so we have conquered another land. Another piece of territory in the heart of Harondor, from which we can pursue our vengeance against both the faithful and the deceiver. Sauron himself shall learn to fear our name, and the faithful shall remember why it is that the Ar-Adûnaim are feared. Skilliath lost. Oh, that does not bode well. Really, 50%?
Yes, my lord.
Even with this large an army. It's all that cultural unrest. Very annoying.
The peace between us shall prevail.
Looks like you just lost a battle, Warlord Musab.
I do not seek trouble. Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Ah, Azrazaya Marines. Those would be more worth getting.
Orders. Orders.
Right, in order to preserve my best forces, I'm going to move those 3 units to the fort. Everything else is expendable, save the general, but if I move him out, public order will drop. At 50%, we need culture.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Global Mealond will suffer us. It must be done.
Making camp here.
I really don't want to accept this. I need my money. The Merchants Guild will be displeased.
My lord.
But I don't have a choice. What are you going to try to bribe us with this turn, Dol Amroth? More empty promises? They fall on deaf ears, Adrahil. We shall never turn our back on our beliefs. The king's men were made to rule these lands, and so we shall. Oh, we shall. None can stand in our way. Tirith Raiders Guild. I don't want that.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. This tower will keep
No more raiding now.
Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
To think that I'll need to send my faction leader to every settlement. Even if just for one, or even if just for a few turns. Right. Owen Isle will be a tougher nut to crack.
Your will, my lord. Orders. I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
My
What
lord.
happened to Captain Galadan?
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Tired
Here
of
he is.
ordering your own. I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Approaching quietly.
Tirithoros is weak, and I will claim it when the time is right.
Your orders.
As for Esthala, I shall claim that next turn. Yes, indeed. Wow, Baradhan is now making a considerable amount of money. That is very welcome. We need more soldiers, but not just any old soldier. We don't need more warm bodies. We need skilled soldiers. Mercenaries are the best source of these currently. The Rosadan units are good enough to be recruited, but the Azrazair aren't really, except for the Marines and potentially the Warriors. Anything with a javelin is worth getting, because Mordor will probably have trolls. Oh, you cannot fight us, rebel scum. The ruffians are no threat. Once the leader is killed, they will rout. 7-5.
Muster your courage.
Let us destroy them.
March into battle.
First job is to kill as many of them as possible with the steel bowmen, the Alcarondas Sunderers.
Units, await my orders.
Run away! Get out of range of the towers. How good are the Alcarondas Sunderers in melee? 7-18. Better than ruffians, but not as good as Hirondor mercenaries. Oh, they look so good, though. Alcrondras. Oh, dear. Somebody was not having a good day when they wrote the unit description there.
Heavy infantry! Charge! We bring silent
Actually, this is fine. Wavering already.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They are being massacred.
Heavy infantry! We bring silent attack! Only half the enemy force remains.
Fire!
Good tidings.
Ha!
The general lies dead.
Right, we'll kill as many as we can, and then when they return, we'll kill them again.
We bring silent death.
There's a volley that I was waiting for. The Hirondor mercenaries are the real threat here. Although they don't appear to be doing very well against the 9 attack armor-piercing arrows.
Heavy infantry! Charge! Rangers ready. Reform, you spineless women!
Kill the ruffians, rout them, rout them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be the enemy army fleet.
Perfect.
This is a clear victory.
18 lost and all can be fairly simply replaced. The kill disparity wasn't actually that bad. $125 to the Alcarondas Sunderers. 80 to the Sellswords. And so we have reclaimed Estala, which should now have enough culture to not revolt. Immediately, anyway. Hopefully, it will have that building when we get back to the campaign map. If I occupy, it should. But there's no way for me to know for sure until we get there. And
Glory, honor,
now it likes us.
a most
But will it
noble
stay
conquest.
liking us? Well, it appears to like us enough to not immediately revolt. But we do need to get the meeting hall there as soon as possible. Right, that one counts as Gondor. We are making a good amount of money now. Yeah, give me one of those. think we should probably get a Warlord's Hall. Two turns until we have that. And then I will probably go for Leatherworker there. Try and get some additional... Oh, you're kidding. Is that Musab?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. I am.
Oh, he got reinforced.
Your orders, my lord.
How
Go no
inconvenient.
further, my lord.
Right, well, now I have no option. Except who to attack. And this is the question I will leave you with. I'll probably do a couple more turns on the campaign map. Who should we attack? Dol Amroth. Harad. Gondor. Or Khand.
Yes, my lord. Yes. As you wish.
Oh my. They are not doing well.
Yes.
There is a vast force in Minas Tirith, but they are besieged by Captain Nuglug, who shouldn't have a chance of winning that, but who knows how this will end up. I'm not going to abandon that fort, and I think it would be wisest to attack Harad. Although, possibly not. Oh, Harad has claimed Ar-Adûnaim, and nobody owns Umbar yet. Perhaps I should have gone from... what is it? Is it a town? It's just a town. Like Tirith Ride. So it doesn't matter which one I took. We have a good position that I'm not going to throw away. We have a good economy, which I'm also not going to throw away. If I were to attack Harad, claim... what's it called? Finabel, and build the Barracks of the True Sons there, the second tier of the conscription camp, we would get a general spawn with Trollman Hunters. In Edoras, we'd get a general spawning with one of the units we get from Rohan in the conscription camp, and in Angmar, in Khand Doom, we would get a general with Northern Sons, which is basically the North Guard, but for the Ar-Adûnaim. That may change your decision, but please do let me know in the comments section whether you think I should attack Dol Amroth, Gondor, Harad, or Khand first. They had better ruddy not throw me out again. We've got 17% culture. That's plenty.
Yes, my lord.
They lost. Well, I'm not going to throw away that chance.
How may I serve? My lord. My lord. Yes.
They barely dented it.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. Assembling a mighty host. As you command, we shall prevail. Yes.
I should probably...
Orders.
Well, I will send the cavalry, because they can reach there this turn.
Your command. Merging armies, my lord.
And then I can put that in the fort. Right, one more turn transition. If they sally out, I will fight there and I will kill them. If they do not, and I think they won't, because they don't have very much infantry,
Your orders, my lord.
then we shall siege them down. Minimal casualties is the best way forward. And they forced us out again. This is ridiculous. I will have to send our Gimmelcard down to deal with that then. bloody ridiculous. It's just because it's a castle and we can't lower taxes there. If we could lower taxes, it would be under our control twice over. I'm going to need to send our Gimel cards down when I have a chance. The culture there is 20% ours. It shouldn't be revolting. Oh, okay, 2 units of Rondor Mercs this time. This time they're playing for keeps. Upgraded to Rondor Mercs, no less. And Woodland Hunters. I'm going to see what the auto-resolve says. And we're going to go with that. Oh my word. How did they manage to do that?
Yes, my lord.
I am a warrior.
Captain Malak, you're really annoying me.
As you wish. Yes. As you wish. My lord.
Gondor is not in good shape. Okay, let's take a look at the situation with funding. That is needed. Can I move our Gimel card out?
Yes, my lord.
I can. However, that begs the question, should I?
To battle. We shall prevail. Yes.
Okay, I shouldn't.
Yes, my lord.
Our Gimel card can stay there and deter attacks.
Tired of
Captain
ordering your own
Arthvan,
forces about, eh?
Borvan, Galadil, and
I'm a
Mirandir.
warrior, not a diplomat.
Gondor is really not doing very well this game.
Your orders, my lord.
But this is where I shall leave you. So for the next episode, ponder well. Do we attack Dol Amroth and Gondor, or Harad and Khand? And do you reckon Esthala will revolt again? All this and more next time. I have been Commander Sol, over and out.